The Islamic Resistance in Iraq says it has conducted a drone operation targeting an airport in the Israeli-occupied territories in support of the Palestinian people in Gaza. The Iraqi umbrella group of anti-terror groups said in a statement published on its Telegram channel on Tuesday that it targeted the airport at Kiryat Shmona near Lebanon. It added the operation was carried out in response to Israel's massacre of Palestinian civilians, including women and children, in Gaza. The resistance underscored it would continue anti-Israel operations. The Islamic Resistance in Iraq has carried out several attacks on Israeli targets in recent months. Last week, the group launched a drone attack on a chemical facility in the Israeli port of Haifa. The resistance group has also struck major U.S. military bases in Syria and Iraq amid resentment over Washington's unqualified support for Israel's campaign of genocide in Gaza. Israel has killed more than 30,600 Palestinians and injured at least 72,000 in Gaza since October 7, 2023. The regime ignited its bloody war machine after it was caught off guard by Operation Al-Aqsa Storm conducted by the Palestinian resistance movement Hamas on that October day. Washington has also used its veto power to block resolutions drafted by the United Nations Security Council demanding an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. The majority of Americans support blocking arms shipments to Israel until the current campaign of death and destruction by the occupying regime ends, a new poll says. The poll, conducted by the Center for Economic and Policy Research, CEPR, think tank between February 27th and March 1st, suggested that more than 50% of Americans want the administration of U.S. President Joe Biden to stop sending arms to Israel. 52% of Americans agree that the U.S. government should halt weapons shipments to Israel until Israel stops its attacks on Gaza. The economic policy think tank said in a statement citing a new YouGov poll it commissioned. According to the results released on Tuesday, 62% of respondents who voted for Biden in 2020 wanted Washington to halt weapons support to Israel until the brutal war comes to an end. The statement of the poll by the Washington-based think tank was, "The U.S. should stop weapons shipments to Israel until Israel discontinues its attacks on the people of Gaza," to which only 14% of Biden voters disagreed. By contrast, only 30% of Trump voters support halting U.S. weapons shipments, while a majority, 55%, oppose, and another 15% say they are unsure, CEPR added. The Israeli regime has escalated its months-long deadly aggression on the Gaza Strip, with the occupation forces once again firing at Palestinians seeking humanitarian aid. Palestinian media reported on Wednesday that the Israeli warplanes bombed the Nusayrat refugee camp in the central Gaza Strip over the past hours, shelling Al-Hakar area in the city of Deir al-Balah in the middle of Gaza.